Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Adnin bin Adnin Hisham, metric number 1191890. Okay, today I want to present my proposal and the research title is The Level of Mastery of Tajweed Knowledge Among Qiraat Students in Year 3 USIM Nilai. Okay, firstly, for the research gap, the majority of previous studies have the similarities and comparable to this research in that they investigate about the tajweed, but all of them do the research at different locations and different students. There are also those who study the level of mastery of the tajweed knowledge through some kind of method like Yadun method and Al-Matin method. Okay, although there are also those who study the level of mastery of the tajweed knowledge only focus on nun sukun and tanwin without including others hukum like mim sukun and others. Okay, as a result, the purpose of this study of this research is to investigate the level of mastery of tajweed knowledge and focus on Qiraat studies year 3 in USIM Nilai, and the results of this study can be used as a primary guide both globally and in Malaysia specifically. Alright, for the statement of problems, tajweed is the rule of how to recite or recite a recitation in the Quran, which is very important in reciting the Quran itself. When a reading is pronounced differently than it should be, it can lead to meaning errors and its translation. Therefore, it is very important to know and learn tajweed. Some are discovered to be good at reading Quran, but at the same time, they were lacking in the knowledge of tajweed, such as insufficient skills in alternating between heavy and light letters. Okay, we see this quite often today that people recite the Holy Quran in hurry, casual and quick fashion without changing their tone and without harnessing any true feeling and seriousness and responsibility. Moreover, improper tajweed deprive the reciter of the magnetism through a sense, fulfilling sweetness and captivating khushu' to the mind, heart and soul that comes with the measure, melodious and clear Quranic tajweed. Alright, for research objective and research question. Firstly, research objective. First, I want to define the concept of tajweed knowledge in Islamic perspective. Second, I want to explore the resources of tajweed knowledge according to the Muslim scholars. And lastly, I want to identify the level of mastery of tajweed knowledge to the USIM students third year. Okay, for the research question. First, what is the concept of tajweed knowledge in Islamic perspective? And second, what are the resources of tajweed knowledge according to the Muslim scholars? And lastly, what are the level of mastery of tajweed knowledge to the USIM's Qiraat students third year? Okay, next we go to the limitation of research. Firstly, limitation of location. The sample of the research only participated by the students from University Sains Islam Malaysia, aka USIM, and focusing on students USIM Inilai in Qiraat studies. For the respondents, limitation of this research is limit to the level of mastery tajweed knowledge among Qiraat students third year. The students who is involved in this research is 45 respondents of the third year from 120 Qiraat students for the survey, which is to identify the level of mastery of tajweed knowledge among Qiraat students of third year. Alright, research methodology. Firstly, I will use the quantitative research design to measure the level of mastery tajweed knowledge among Qiraat students. The best method that can be used is the online survey in questionnaire form. Sample of research. This research was done in the Google form and has targeted third year students of Qiraat studies at USIM, Nilai as the respondents. A total of sample is 45 from 120 students. Respondents were given the questionnaire. For the data analysis, I will use the statistical package for social science, aka SPSS, version 20.0, software in frequency form. You can find it in the Google. The use of questionnaire aims to collect information from respondents. Okay, for the procedure of data collection, this questionnaire is divided into three, namely section A, B, and C. Section A is the student's personal information. Section B is to find out the level of knowledge of students about the tajweed. And the section C is to identify the impacts experienced by students after they found out about their level of mastery of tajweed knowledge. questionnaire were used to obtain all the information as well to identify the level of mastery of tajweed knowledge among students. There are three measurement scales for the questionnaire. The scale used is a Likert scale, was modified according to the suitability of the research objective. The score obtained in the questionnaire tests are marked as shown in the table below. And lastly, for the significance of research. This study will be significant endeavor in promoting tajweed knowledge and what is the implications to the human behavior. This research also will educate all Muslims on how to recite Quran properly. This research also will guide students how to make them realize how important it is the tajweed knowledge and how to apply it during Quran recitation. And this study will be extremely beneficial in the field of Islamic and Iqra education, especially for those who recite Quran every day and want to learn more about tajweed. Thank you.